her color, tiene muchos colores.
Oh, the yellow with the, oh my God.
Amazing. Yes, so beautiful. Hay otro, also like stage outfits, así como cuando hacía sus conciertos. A mí me gustaba mucho, o me gusta mucho el flamenco big poofy ruffle.
Oh, that's to die.
It's like so nice, like when she spins with it, when she's using it with her hands, and it's very bold. It's very like I don't know how to explain it, pero te atrae mucho ese.
Sí.
That was one of my favorites, and I think that ¿cómo se dice? Hasta sus atuendos casuales were nice too, porque se ponía como gold chain belts, right? So it was just like the classy look. I really like the professional. No sé si has visto como fotos de ella que se mira como una empresaria, like una profesional, right? So she has like a professional attire, but then she will always add like a belt or something. And I just love her look, and those are like I have them in categories. Another question, otra pregunta para ti es, ¿cuál es tu canción favorita? What is your favorite song?
Pues mi canción favorita de Selena varía toda la semana. Escucho mucho de sus canciones y mientras estoy manejando o trabajando me imagino cómo mueve, gesticula, ¿no? Entonces, por eso siempre escucho su música. Por ejemplo, cuando dice no, ella dice na, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Como que na. Entonces, sí, entonces escucho, ok. No, digo, entonces empiezo a practicar, entonces varía mucho, pero la que me gusta mucho este mes es la canción Quiero de Selena.
Contaba más chiquita.
Sí, me gusta porque es como que young love, like when the moment you first, and I know that a lot of people don't know this song, but it's such an, like, it should get more
exposure,
exposure, because I feel, and I'm trying, to put on, I know that sometimes with content you have to put sounds and things that everybody knows for things to perform. But the beauty about, and this being a content creator, is that you get to do whatever you want, right?
Right.
And so I try to put more 80s type content because I love all that kind of stuff, or like more telenovela type content, because I think that it's so cool. And the Quiero song is a song about falling in love, like when that, you first feel
and you feel like you're so young, yes.
Right? So you're like,
so cute, yes. And she had like a really cute voice. Una voz muy chiquita.
What's your favorite song?
Ooh. ¿Has escuchado la canción Sukiyaki?
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, it's like, it has like that Japanese, like,
it's also very sad too.
Yeah.
The melody is very sad.
Her voice is so soft, so young, so fresh. And the lyrics are so beautiful, and that song really attracts me a lot. Like, I like a lot of her songs, like Como La Flor, Biribiri Bam Bam, Amor Prohibido. But I think that, we've heard those a lot, but like the songs that, a lot of people don't know, it's like they're so underrated and underappreciated, because obviously those didn't make the rounds on the radio, right? And she was learning how to speak Spanish. So it's like really, really admirable for us to hear like how she sounded, because you wouldn't have known that she didn't know how to speak Spanish.
I didn't think about that. I love that you said that.
Head over to Instagram. So on Instagram, we had asked people to ask Violeta a question. Do you enjoy watching early footages of Selena?
All the time. Oh my goodness. It's like my favorite thing. I love watching her in the 80s with like the different types of hair. I have so many wigs because of that. Like the 80s, I love the curly hair that is a red auburn type hair. I love it, and I love the fashion as well, and also the way she she just like, she reminds me so much of like Paula Abdul, the way she dances and everything. So I love watching footage of her, like early footage of her from the 80s, especially. So cute.
Oh yes, I think it's really nice seeing her dance. Like it's just like um it's so drastic from what she ended up doing, right? Like I mentioned before,
Yeah.
she really went from hip hop, R&B
R&B, yeah.
to cumbias.
I
So
think like,
like,
she saw like there, or at the end of the day, it was a family business, right? So like they had to make all these decisions together, and they saw that Tejano cumbias was a market that they could really enter in. And I mean, I think that, yeah, and I think I saw this in an interview, and I don't know why, I'm so curious to know what you think, Monica, but like, I think it was Cristina, or
mhm.
what's the other lady, like super famous Mexican lady? I
Oh,
forget.
Veronica Castro.
Veronica Castro. So
Yes.
she was like, do you see yourself as a sexy woman? Right?
Mm.
Like, because she was a kind of like hinting at like sex sales, and that's why you dress the way you do and all of that. And she was
Mhm.
so honest, and she was like, of course, yes, I don't see myself as sexy, because that's not what I am. I'm so much more than that. But like, I
Mhm.
do it because it's a show, and a lot of the people that come to my show are men, and they love to see a beautiful woman. And she was so easy about it. She was like, you know what, this is my work, this is my business, and this is what my show is about, period. So I thought it was so diplomatic the way she answered. And um,
Yeah.
it's so easy for people to try to shame you for doing what you do, right? It's like,
Mhm.
oh, why are you even like tribute, like we are tribute artists, like we're not, this is not even our idea, we're replicating what Selena did. And how could you be out here dressed like that? And I'm like, what? Like,
Mhm.
it's like, okay, like what, because I'm showing my chest, or my belly or whatever, right? So but it taught me a lot to really like everything about my body, right? It's like,
Yeah. You know what I just noticed? I don't know. Are we wearing the same earrings? Do you?
oh my God, we
Do you
are.
see? Oh, we are.
Are
This was
we?
not planned. Wait, where's the camera? This was
We
not planned,
are.
guys.
Stop. This is, oh my God. We are wearing the same earring. Well, yours are so beautiful. At least I don't even know
No,
where it came from.
they're
It's,
cute. It's like literally almost the same thing.
where did
Oh
you
my
get
god,
yours?
it is so cute. This was not planned, okay?
This
We
was
did not plan this. We did not plan. Friends, I had another pair, but they were silver, so I had to like spray paint them gold. But my friend sent me a link, and they're like, "Oh, this seller on Poshmark is selling it." I was like, "Oh, okay, dog." I got him, and I was so happy. They look really, really nice.
What
You
do you
know.
think about the replicas that, as she became, super, super well known, she
Mhm.
started also getting things done for her. She wasn't creating her outfits anymore. She
Yeah.
designed them, but they were done by professional seamstress and design, and her partner. So what do you think of replicas? Because I just got the John Morrow jacket that's based on her a best of hers.
Oh
That,
yes, yes, yes.
and to me, that is like the, I think to me, because I know nothing. That's the thing with me. Like when you said, "Oh, Violeta gets the details to the T," I'm like, "Oh my God," because I don't. Like I at least I don't think I do. I wish I was more involved in that, like about the brands, or like, how there's some people that really like have the eBay alerts and like all of that stuff. I'm so bad at that. But when I got that John Muro, that piece, and
Yes.
I put it on, and it fit like a glove. I was, oh,
Nice.
man, like, and exactly what you said, like the faux leather, and I was just
Mhm.
like, this is a vibe. Like if I go out like this right now, I could do anything. It's so good.
Yeah, and it
What's
goes
your
good with your
favorite?
ears too. That outfit that goes good with your earrings too.
What did you think? What's your favorite piece of like a replica that you have?
Yeah, I think it's like that jacket that I told you, the one that I really like the one with the embroidery. I have that one, but I have it
You
in
have
purple. I have it in purple. It's in purple. Yeah.
So that is an actual jacket that people sold back in the day?
Yes, and it was from the brand Emma Adriana Papel.
That is amazing.
Yes. So she had that one in black. And
I thought that
I
was
had that one
made
in purple.
for her. I thought that was made by
No, it's actually she wore a lot of brands. A lot of brands, yeah. So that's one of the things that she had that was like, that she felt really good in, and she wanted to take pictures in it. So it's one of my favorites. Like, I really love the embroidery, the art on it. It's just, she had amazing taste, and that's something that even now, like, it's like it's so trendy. Like, it's really nice to even like go out on it, like a special event or something, right? But yeah, like, I think that's one of my favorites.
I feel like if it doesn't return the Fiesta de la Flor or any other event, we all should create our own and get together.
We actually here in LA, we did have something called the Selena fan gallery. But I think ever since COVID, they haven't done anything. So my friend actually hosts it. It was like a really big deal because a lot of Selena tributes will come and perform. So we will have like a stage, and then there were like people. They will have vendors, food, the music, and it was like a little mini festival. So it was like really nice, and a lot of fans coming in from Texas, from like Arizona, and all parts of California, and like little kids and older adults. It was really nice, really nice. Yeah, I miss those. I miss those events. I have some videos on here too about them, but it was really nice. It's really nice to see, like, and meet other people. Meeting you is really nice. So it's great.
Yes, hopefully we'll meet in person one day. I can't
Oh yes.
And we'll talk later, I'm sure, after this.
Yes.
In the future, like I love meeting people like you because we have so much in common, really.
Yes. So is anything else in the works for you? Anything that you are doing for TikTok, or a little sneak peek? Any special projects that you're doing?
So I'm a partner with TikTok, and so I've been working on creating the same content. I'm with sadly, so I have a full-time job. I'm a software developer, and that's why. Yeah, I know I get some emails about performing live in events and mostly parties. I think people. I mean, to be very honest, if I were to a party and then there's a Selena, I would lose it. I would be like, like, that's a party, right? So I get a lot of requests like that. But I haven't taken the plan. I actually never performed live, like outside my bedroom.
Yeah. I think a lot of us been like that. We perform mostly in our closet, like right out in front of the closet, in front of the mirror, and then, like, we use anything for a mic. So yeah, I relate to that. So, but tell me about, like, your personal life, if you don't mind. Just like, what do you do besides Selena? Like, I think that's one of the misconceptions that we have, is that we're always dressed like Selena. We're want to be Selena 24/7. We can't. We all have our own lives, and we do things on the side. So, who is Violeta aside from the Selena tribute?
So I'm Peruvian, so I'm a very family-oriented person. I live with my family, until the day if I ever marry.
Yeah.
So So I'm currently a software developer. I work for remotely for a tech firm, and I love it. I love my job. I work with an amazing team, and I'm very proud to be a Latina woman in technology. So that is something that I love talking about during my lives, because on TikTok or on Instagram, because it's just very exciting to be part of something that not a lot of people are part of. And so because my audience sometimes are younger people, I tell them how to get into the field of tech, and not to be scared of numbers and technology or software. That's just, it's very easy to get into when you have the resources, and then, the interest is there. So
Yeah.
yeah, that is what I do. I also love Zumba. I love going to the gym because I live in Massachusetts. So when I go to Zumba, I get to dance. I don't go to a lot of parties. I'm very introverted. I am not, yeah, I'm still very shy, like in general. I'm not the life of the party. I'm not, but when it comes to my social media, of course, we have to put on the show,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
and you do really good at acting it out, because like I would have never known that you're very shy. Like you do really well with like presenting yourself as Selena, but at the same time, that's your talent of like acting it, right? Because Selena was very like powerful and outgoing person, so then you have to mimic that, right? So like I would have never known that you're a shy girl.
I'm very shy. I have a small circle of friends because I'm always doing something. So the friends I do have, they know that they send me a text and I answer like a week later because I just busy with stuff. I take everything very seriously. And I'm always like having, I'm one of those people with a bunch of projects they never finish, and they're trying to finish them all.
Yeah.
Lots of videos on the drafts folder. Yeah, so yeah, I keep to myself. I'm a very like I said, very introverted, but I do love, meeting people that are like me. And I'm also not like, I think I'm putting myself as a very boring person. I can be very boring.
Oh
I don't do
no.
very
But you sound so
exciting.
fun. You sound very fun.
But in the regular, now that we're back in the regular world, I love traveling. Is one of the things I love to do. So
Yes.
I'm hoping to do more of that. But yeah, not a lot of projects in terms of the Selena content, except that I might want to try to venture into live shows. But
Mm.
that I don't know how to start or where to start. So I have to think
Oh yeah.
about that.
People love what you do, and I love what you do. I think it's really nice. It's really nice to see somebody put in the effort that you have and the creativity that goes behind it. Pero te quiero preguntar una pregunta más para concluir. So one last question to ask you. So from your TikToks, what is like the hardest video you did, but that ended up being like your favorite one? So de tus videos que has hecho, cuál es el más difícil que hiciste, pero se involucró, no, se envolvió en un...
Más trabajoso. And because it's TikTok, you can't work too much on it. Of course, yes, you want to put quality content out there. Because one thing, I can't just go on TikTok every day and like try imitate Selena singing a song, right? Like that would
Yeah.
be boring. So you have to come up with ideas. And actually, one of the videos that I really wanted to do, and it flopped. Nobody cared about this video.
Oh no.
It was at the very beginning because some video with the algorithm, you never know what is going to work, right?
Yeah.
As creators, this. So but it's my favorite video. And I did a video about if I were a Selena, etc. model.
Oh,
And I
nice.
did like 4 different looks of what I imagine Selena would put a model on. Nobody cared, but that is my favorite video because
Oh,
I
that is
was
nice.
feeling the vibe like that. And it was very hard because back then I was just starting. It was very early on. It's very old video, maybe like a year and a half old. And I I put on looks and I didn't have a lot of um 80s clothes, or I didn't, I mean, you should have seen me when I started. I was like, I wish that somebody could help me. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just know Selena and like the
Yeah.
classic bustiers. So I started with that, and I love that. So that was one video. And the other one was like, there was a trend on TikTok about what you would wear to different fashion shows. So I did what Selena would wear to a Prada show, Carolina Herrera show, or so like her vibe, but different fashion looks. And
Nice.
love to. But I love, those are the 2 videos. I'm very into fashion and the 80s and early 90s, the supermodel type look. So, and makeup. So those are my favorite videos. They took a long time to make, but I love them. Even though they are not even my most popular videos, I love them so much, for
Oh,
sure.
that's really nice, and it reminds me of something similar that I did, but it was in person. Una cosa que hice en persona. Um, te mencioné the Selena fan gathering. So era como un festival donde vienen like Selena tributes, and then they'll perform and things like that. And I came up with the idea of doing or recreating a Selena fashion show. So
Mm.
I me vestí con el vestido del fashion show que ella hizo, que ella tenía, and then I invité, like I did like a flyer, invité a muchachas que vinieran a vestirse como Selena, and then they all came y tenían diferentes outfits de Selena, and then we did the fashion show. En frente de todos hicimos como un fashion show y cada una estaba showing off the outfits, and there was like some really nice ones. I have it on video, so I'll share it to you. But it's like it reminded me of that, so that's nice. I really like that idea.
See, I would lose it. I think that is so amazing. That is
Yeah,
so fun. That is, yeah, and everything in terms of the platform is about, sometimes it's I don't think I'm the most talented or the most that looks more like Selena at all. However, like you mentioned before, we all bring a certain element of ourselves to the character, right? To the art, to Selena, the singer, the wife, the actress, the dancer. We bring all these, that is ours, and nobody else can do that, right?
yes.
So like you said, I see, for example, some girls bring amazing outfits. Some girls bring, like, they look exactly, oh my gosh, they look so much like Selena. And to me, and to kind of like round out our conversation, I think you can bring many things, but the most important is that at the end of the day, you're a fan yourself.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Right.
Yes.
So, it's like, and when it comes to TikTok or to YouTube or Instagram, it's own, it's such a different social media platform. So at the end of the day, it's who is, you have to be very persistent, consistent on what
Yes.
you do, and keep up with the trends. Like, it's all trends, yeah, like who, like you can be the best high level, how do you say, tribute artist, but if you're not keeping up with like the algorithm and what's on trend, right, even on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, like you need to put your content out there. And I think it's very important for the future generations. Like, I know if we are moms one day, we're going to be talking about Selena to our kids and things like that. So I think it's so beautiful that the younger generation are talking about this wonderful singer that, was amazing and did amazing things. and we get to be like a tiny little part of it, and I think it's so cool.
Oh yeah, and just to end this interview, like we all as fans, we appreciate everyone that does the tributes, like as a misconception that we get a lot, right? That we don't like each other, or like we're envy of one another. Like I'm happy to see like so many girls out there are doing it. Like I've seen girls that, yeah, they look so much like Selena. And hay
Yeah.
otras, como dices, que bailan bien o cantan bien. It's like it's really amazing. And like I said, I'm appreciative of you, for what you've done, on TikTok. It's like everybody has their talent. Like
Yeah.
for me, it could be YouTube, or and some other girl could be for like in-person parties. Like the tribute bands or all that. And at the end of the day, it's for her. It's all for her, because we're not Selena, we're fans, right? And
Yeah.
if she were here, I think that we would be like, okay, I don't need to create a TikTok, I'm just gonna follow her. I'm gonna
Yeah.
follow her, right? So we're just like, if she was here, we wouldn't need to do any of this. But because we believe in so much of her legacy and how she inspired us, that's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
But
But I think if she were here, we would
yeah.
do it. I think we would. Like, I like to think, I met a wonderful lady on TikTok. She does Christina Aguilera.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, and she got a shout out from Christina on her Instagram.
Oh.
And I think it's so amazing that they do like Cher still has so many. Like I want to think that if Selena was still here, we would get together, we would get all dressed up to go to her concerts.
Yes. Oh my God. Like all those TikToks of people going to Bad Bunny concerts and everything.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my,
that
would
we
be
would like show off our outfits and everything. It'll be nice.
oh man, it would be so nice.
Yeah, pero tristemente no pasó así. But so now we're gonna end, and I really want to thank you for being here and taking your time out to talk to me, and para hablar con todos aquí en YouTube y en todas las plataformas que voy a publicar. ¿Querías o gustarías decir algo a tus fans?
Pues de fans no tengo.
Ay,
Todos somos como fans de Selena, pero yo te quiero agradecer, Mónica, por brindarme tu amistad. Ahora que nos conocemos, no te vas a escapar de mí.
No, of course not. I'm here. I'm gonna be here, and like Instagram all over. Like I'm trying to get back on it, so like it's gonna be really fun, and to see how we could continue to flourish these talents that we have, and like all of it's for Selena. So thank you so much, and everyone who's watching. I really hope you guys like this. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and also follow Violeta if you're not already. Make sure you let us know if there's anything else that you would like for us to do in the future. Comment down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Hasta luego. Bye.